guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we're gonna do a not really themed, well, I guess it is. It's kind of like a brown, like nude theme. Uh, trying to think. Tutorial. Um, so yeah, let's get started. I already colored in my brows off camera because at first I wasn't gonna color them or fill them in, but then I decided I'm just gonna fill them in. So now we're going to go into the e.l.f. brow lift with the brow lift applicator, and I need to clean these brushes. They're they're so dirty. And while I'm filling in or gluing down my brows, I'll let you guys know. I've decided I'm not gonna stop doing tutorials. I may not do them every day. It might be every other day. But anyways, I'm not gonna stop doing tutorials until 4 products out of the clear box, makeup box, is um, used up, because I have decided to extend um the deadline, because I'm just not getting as many products used up as I wanted to. So um I've extended the deadline, but I'm still going to use 4 products up this week. I don't know if it's going to be 4 products each week, or if it's just this week and then next week more products, which I'm pretty close to using a lot of products up. So like that goal's manageable. But it's just the fact that I'm literally feeling cluttered out. I'm feeling claustrophobic. Or not claustrophobic, but like, and I mean the cluttered out, like too much clutters. Also other reasons, but it's mostly makeup. And I'm like, I can't do it. Something needs to give. So I'm like, you know, 4 products a week. Or 4 products this week. And then how many ever next week. Sorry. But I had to get my makeup wipes. But anyways, like, I feel like that's manageable, considering the fact that you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Considering the fact that I don't have that much that I'm using that's in that clear box anyways, because I've got rid of some stuff because I've used some stuff up, and I feel like that clear box, makeup box thing is worked so well, because then I'm like, I'm not focusing on all these products. It's just these products in general and these specific products in general. And it's made my life a lot easier. Alright, so brows are done. Now we're going to do eyeshadow primer and eyeshadow. So we're going to go into the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Full Wear Concealer in the shade 330 Ivory. And I'm hoping that I leave some concealer because I didn't expect to want to do what I want to do. And then I'm going to use the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush to blend that out onto my lid. It's so creamy and everything. So it's so easy. Yes, I'm going to use this on my under eye too. But for now, I'm just doing my lid because I have to do primer and stuff, and it's just gonna eat through that concealer. Even though I've gotten some already. And I'm gonna do some concealer underneath my foundation too. Um, to lighten up my foundation a little bit, or hoping to lighten up my foundation a little bit. So I'm just gonna put it straight on my face. I'm not gonna use a brush to do it or anything. It's not like spot concealing or anything, it's just to hopefully lighten up my foundation. So I do need this concealer again. And this concealer is so creamy. So creamy. That is so easy to blend. It's not easy to blend to the point where it blends away, but it's easy to blend that it blends out so easy. But yeah, like I said, I didn't expect to want to do that horror Halloween thing. So it's like the fact that I'm pretty much low on stuff I can use. To the point where I might not be able to do horror Halloween this year. It comes down to it. Okay. So the reason I'm doing my eyeshadow now, I'm gonna clean up my under eye real quick, is because I don't want to ruin my base with fallout, and it'll be just easier to use the white. So first, we're gonna set with powder. So we're gonna use the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I feel like this is the first thing we're gonna use up. Let's see. I'll have to use a different powder, which sucks. So I'm like, well then, what am I supposed to do for horror Halloween? Which I don't know if I'm gonna. I might do Tiffany, but that might be about it, unless I can convince my fiance. Well, I'm gonna have to get stuff anyways, even using stuff I have. So, but that's just like, that's a long ways away. So, I don't know, I might be able to do it because I have another setting powder I can use once this one's gone. Once this one's gone, I have another powder I can use. You know what? I don't think I have to use what is it called? A pressed powder. I think I can get away with using loose powder, but I'm gonna have to get more. I don't know. Alright. So we got that all set. My setting brush really quick. Just my Real Techniques setting brush. And that looks more flawless than it ever has. So I'm so happy about that. So now going to use this angled crease brush. We're going to use the first shade and we're going to use it this way this time and put it all over our lid. And you'll see what I do today. It's going to be a little different. It just lightens up this look. Okay, so I'm going to do this. And then we are going to do eyeliner really quickly. So I'm using the e.l.f. Precision Liquid Eyeliner. I'm so glad this is the only one I have. Besides what's in with Halloween. My Halloween makeup collection. Which I've been trying to plan. Can't talk and do my eyeliner at the same time. Which I've been trying to plan my horror Halloween stuff. But it's been difficult. I should put things back that I don't need anymore. But like I said, it's been difficult because it's like I don't have much of the makeup that I need, and it's hard because I'm like, well, I want to use as much of the stuff I have as I can. You know what I mean? It's just hard sometimes, but it works. I'll get it to work. Alright, so that crease brush is done. Where's my other crease brush? So this one is going to be for my brown colors. And then this one is going to be for the white. And then, of course, blending. Okay. So first, we're going to go in with my bronzer. So we're going to go into the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer and Forever Sunkiss. And that's going to start our transition look. And just a little bit of bronzer, then we can start our look. So, like, I'm so glad that we have the fan on the door open and everything, but sometimes it still gets a little bit hot up here. When I do something. So now I'm gonna go into this one. I'm gonna go into the e.l.f. palette, and we're going to do a little bit of that white. Just a little bit onto that bronzer, but not too much to where it just goes straight out white. You want that brown and white to kind of meet, but there still be brown. And so now I'm gonna use this in a minute. Hold on. So now we're going to go back into the other fluffy brush. Going to go into the second shade in the palette. And we're just going to go over the brown and the white all together. So we're just going to go over the whole crease. Just like that. And then we'll do the same thing with the white. Go over the brown a little bit. And then we'll blend it. And that'll be it for the transition. The crease. So now we're going to go into the white. And we're going to grab a little bit. We're going to do the same thing. Sorry, the same thing here. Make sure it's still. And then we're going to blend it where in that natural crease where all the white and brown is. Just there, not up on the brown. So now we're going to go into the e.l.f. blending eye brush. And this is where we're going to blend that natural crease out a little bit. So now we're going to use this flat top brush. Going to go back into the palette. Going to go into the third shade. And this is what we are going to put on our lid. So anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna, after the four things, I'm gonna wash my brushes. Yeah! And now I'm back. My uncle needed help with something. That's just fine. But so now I need to get a lighter shade. No, it's not gonna work. He does not realize, they do not realize my brows are now permanently this color. But anyways, so I'm gonna get into that white shade. I'm going to, even though it's ridiculous to try, especially because I already have gel in it. And now I'm gonna have straight up white brows. I guess it is working, but it just takes a minute. Yeah, it's gonna work until I take it out, and then it's gonna be that color. I just wish that they would realize sometimes blondes don't have blonde eyebrows. Sometimes they have darker eyebrows. So that's what happened with me. I have darker eyebrows than my hair color. And that's just how it is. Because there's some girls that I like am subscribed to on YouTube that have blonde hair. And they have to use like a brown color eye pencil because that's the shade of their brow. Because you do not want to match your hair color, you want to match your eyebrow color. I learned that the hard way. Because I tried to do that, but all I did was temporarily color my eyebrows white. So now to I just need to slide through this. Alright, so I'm gonna have to redo this box when it comes time. For now, I'm gonna use my makeup wipe and clean up all the fallout underneath my eyes. There we go. Okay. Oh, a little bit more. I'll need more wipes. That's why they're by me. Okay. So now, do mascara. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. I'll be doing a makeup challenge here. And next time I do it, I gotta figure out which makeup challenge to do. Seriously. I always feel like when I move around the tube and stuff that I'm going to break the wand or something. So it always scares me. So it always scares me. I'm gonna reorganize that when I'm done with this tutorial. Alright. So now we're going to go into primers. And the first one is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is just the regular Power Grip. And I always get reminded, oh, makeup clogs your pores. Yeah, it does. I know that. I know it clogs your pores. But it's that's why, I clean my face afterwards really well. I use my skincare to really clean my pores and stuff. So if it is to ever clog my pores, it's already out. So it's not clogging my pores. Like it still will clog my pores because, you know, it's been sitting in there. But it just helps get it out. And if I am ever to get acne because of it, you know, oh well. Anyways, sorry. Alright, so that's pretty much tacky and feels weird on my face. So now we're going to go into the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which I'm almost done with it. So this is one of those products that it'll be easy for me to, you know, use up, especially because now the pores on my nose are starting to become huge and stuff, and I have pore strips. Sometimes pore strips is just not enough. I look so pretty. Why is it going? Anyways, so I'm like really trying to push it in to my pores. But because of how big my pores are, sometimes I have to go over it. I found that out the other day. I found that out the other day. Sometimes I'm gonna have to, like, when I use these pore filling primers, I'm gonna probably have to go over it a couple times on my cheeks, which is what's making it so much more easier to use it up. So now I'm going to do a second layer of that. And then my feet is starting here. It's like so irritated today. It's been irritated for the past couple of days, but still. Anyways, so now my second layer. Oh my god. And I don't have any fine lines yet, but oh my gosh. But like my laugh line, it's filling in my laugh line a little bit. Like my laugh line will get up here. So I think this is pretty much done after this. I'm not gonna put any on my nose unless I have some that I can put on my nose. Just because it's pretty much done and over with. Which is good because I got my first product used up then. and I'm going to go ahead and wash this brush tonight, just this one, and put it in my bag of extra brushes, my extra brushes bag. That I need to go through and see what I want and what I don't want, because then I don't have so many makeup brushes to the point where I'm like, I don't know what to use. You know what I mean? So. So now, second layer on the cheeks. So we go here, over there. So I have a little bit that I can put on my nose. Not much. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not much. I can put it. Oh, it's something I can put on my nose. I'm also like filling in my lap lines. So I found out you can do that with this product. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna clean this brush tonight and put it in that bag. And that's what I'll do. Like on the stuff that I use up, I'm gonna clean those brushes, but that's it. Until these 4 products are used up, and then the rest of the brushes are gonna get clean. But it's like, just to keep, you know what I mean, like, just to keep it all out. And then, so we used up our first product this week. First product gone this week. So, I'm so happy. I have some, like, lines on my nose. So I'm, like, covering my nose all the way. I'm so happy. We used up our first product today. So, like I said, I'll wash this brush tonight, and then we'll go from there. Alright. On I got one more primer. Alright. So now we're gonna put a little bit of sunscreen on our face, everywhere on our face. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Sun Touchable Whoa Glow. Shit. I think I know what the other one, second, and third product's gonna be. Dang. Got it in my hair. Got it in my hair again. Dang. So everything that goes back is gonna be put over here. This is gonna go into the box. I'm done. Glowy. Like I said last tutorial, glowy skin is in season. So you're gonna see me have some glowy skin. Like, not completely glowy. Should have done this first. Like, not completely glowy to the point where I look greasy or anything, but like like a cute glowy. Like you'll see me use the Woe Glow every once in a while. You'll see me use the Halo Glow every once in a while. That type of stuff. So, this is so yeah, that's what I meant. Like, you're not gonna see me look ridiculous. You're gonna see me look cute. So, that's pretty much what I meant. Like, you're gonna see me look cute. You're gonna see me look cute. But still, like, I still glowy. I still glowy. Okay. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna let that set for a minute. Let all the primers sit for a minute, and then we'll go into my concealer, which is two different concealers. We're gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me and the L'Oreal Infallible. All over the face to kind of, for one, matte myself because I am super glowy and I like it, but I don't. But like I said, it's just because this is what's in this right now. Yeah. So, like I said, we're gonna go into the L'Oreal one first. This is in the shade Ivory. Now I said that once before. But it's also to kind of lighten up my foundation the best I can. So we're going to use my Real Technique sponge. I'm going to roll him out. And this is like super full coverage. So it's blending out like a foundation. I just hate my foundation don't get cakey or anything. It's the amount of layers I'm putting on to my face. This is like legit blending out like foundation. I could like leave it like this. I literally could. I could leave it like this, put a little Maybelline one. Leave it like that. No. Love that if I could do that. I mean, can I? I don't think. I don't think. You know, there's a rule that you say that says you have to use foundation. And this looks good. This looks better than foundation. It seriously does. There's a little Maybelline one. And leave it like this. And literally it looks the same as my neck, so I literally don't have to put it on I'm seriously gonna freaking try that. I instead of using foundation, I'm gonna try that. Yes, yes I am. Sure. No, it never hurts. I just need one more layer, which I'm doing with the Maybelline anyways. Yeah. I'll try it next time. So now we're going to the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair, which is a little less coverage. So we're gonna see how this looks first. Let's see how this looks first before we say yes or no to foundation. Because I literally could get away with this. I could. See. Like, there's no rules in makeup. I think I'm gonna use it this way. I don't think I'm gonna. So, since I decided that, when I this looks good. Like, I actually like the way this looks. So it's like I'm not. Like, it's a little lighter. Looks a lot lighter on the skin. So, I like that. I like this. Looks cute. Looks beautiful. Alright, so now we're going to go into the L'Oreal again. This time we're going to apply it to our under eyes. But we're going to let it sit there for a minute. I so like this. And then I still got other layers, so it's like, While we let that set, I'm going to do my eyebrows. Carve out my eyebrows. Like I said I was going to. Completely forgot. So I went in with the Maybelline. I know it's like so much easier carving out your brows after doing your eyeshadow. Because it's like, it doesn't overlap the eyeshadow. And your eyeshadow don't overlap the concealer. So, look at this. Look at that. So beautiful. I love this. I'm loving it. I think I found my new way of using up more products. Using it for more than it's intended for. So next time, we do this, I'm going to use the Maybelline, just the Maybelline, and some foundation. But today I decided to use both, so it looked better. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, then I have to do it this way. I think that's not enough. So I'm going to go into my e.l.f. Camo Concealer Sponge. And blend that out. So beautiful. Alright, so now we're going to do our first round of setting spray, which is the Heritage Store Rose Water. So So that just sets it in place. So, and if we use 2 products up today, which I feel like we're going to, then um, what I will do is we'll do 2 more. We'll still do the 4. It just means that I don't have to do as many tutorials. And I might just do extra tutorials to do extra. So, I don't know yet. Alright, now the rest of our cream products, which we're going to use all 3 wands first. So we're going to go into the e.l.f. Halo Glow Contour Wand in the shade Fair Light. This is like showing up way better than it usually does. So, I'm going to use my e.l.f. contouring brush. The reason we're using the wands first and then go into the putty products is because I really want to see something. Which this is like showing up so much better. The contour is. And I think it's because of the fact that I use such a dark foundation, so that's why like the contour and the bronzer and both bronzers don't show up as well as it might on here. So now we're gonna go into the e.l.f. Halo Glow Blush Wand and Rose You Slay. So we're gonna do 2 dots of this today. So I need to clean this off. I'm gonna clean the wand off really quick. Shit. I just broke it. Oh well. Oh well. It's still usable. What's gonna happen is I'm just gonna have to squeeze it each time. No. Just use my finger. It's fine. Alright. So I need to pull this one away. And that one. Oh, great. So now we're gonna get another one of these. So we're going to take this pink sponge, and these dry really fast, so you gotta like be really quick with them. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I'm trying to see now that I did the foundation the way I did it, I'm gonna have to wet my face again. So we're gonna set 4 times today. Instead of just 3, because I had to re-wet my face to be able to point this out. So from what I can see, I don't need that much more blush. Besides setting it. Alright, that's what I wanted to know, really. But I wanted to use all 3 wands. So I was going to use the Putty Blush as well, but I don't need it. So now we're going to go into the e.l.f. Halo Glow Highlight wand in Liquid Gold. Which is a pretty gold shade. And this is all showing up so much better right now, so it's like, you know what I mean, like, it's showing up so much better, so it's like, you know what I mean, like, I'm just so glad that it's showing up so much better. So, I'm just so glad right now. So, this is so pretty. And it will tone down a little bit. Once I get the putty bronzer on, the highlight on the chin will be better. And then once I get the powder on, everything's gonna tone down and everything. So it's fine. I know it's a little bit intense right now, but it'll be fine. next time I use all three of these, they're gonna need to be squeezed, especially the blush one. So now everything's looking ready. So now I'm going to set with setting spray. Hold on. I forgot about emphasizing the brow arch that I normally do with the highlighter. I forgot about it. So now I'm like going in and doing it really quick. And then going to let it dry. Everything dry. And then we'll just set one more time with setting spray and then powder and then finish with powder products and then we'll set last time and we'll do lips. This is looking pretty intense. So now I don't want to say it's dry, but the eyebrows don't matter. So now we're going to go back into our setting spray and really douse ourselves in just setting spray, especially because these are cream products. Damn. So. Right. Oh, I forgot the putty bronzer. It's fine. We'll use it next time. On all over the face. So now we're going to go into our powder, which I am definitely going to use up tonight. So we're going to use this big, fluffy powder brush. And we're just going to lightly set everything into place. I think something was still a little tacky. Not sure if it was just sweat or something was actually. No. Nothing was still tacky, so okay. almost done for after this. Because there's only a very little bit left. So, while this video is uploading, I can upload that, put these in there. Actually, I'll leave that one too. For the next video. So we're gonna see. If only there was a way to get it open. I would say we could get it open, maybe. Literally, there's only like a little bit left. Like, not even enough to really set the face. So good. Alright. So I had just gotten a good idea for everything for the next video. Next few videos. So face is set. Now bronzer, which is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer. There we go. It's really showing up now. Okay. So now we're going to go into the e.l.f. Primer Infused Matte Blush and Always Cheeky. We're going to lightly rose it. Okay. So, I'm not going to spoil the next few videos, but I am telling you it's going to be awesome. So now we're going to go into the e.l.f. A-Face Satin Lipstick in the shade Dirty Talk. So, lovely shade. Alright. So this is the finished look. Let me really quickly do this. So this is the finished look. I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.